And we're rolling. Puppet and Monty podcast.
Puppet and Monty podcast. How's it going? Today's special guest, Roxanne Wolf.
I'm gonna smack the out of you.
How you doing today, Roxanne?
I'm all right. Happy to be here. I'm glad you finally got somebody worthy of your time on the podcast.
Well, you know, we had to do the most popular people first. Anyways, Puppet, we got a couple.
It's just
yeah, Foxy came first.
People last.
Well, yeah, you know. No, Foxy's better. Anyways, Puppet. Now you have a bunch of questions you want to ask for our dear
so
friend
many
here.
Questions.
What?
Yeah. All right. Dear friend? We're not
I
friends.
wouldn't say we're friends.
Yeah, we're
like
not friends.
Acquaintances. I mean, I'm just here because my manager told me I needed to be.
And totally not because they were bribed. Exactly. All right.
Besides, it's also not like she can't accept that I'm just more pretty than her. So.
You put on the thing, man.
You didn't tell me that Puppet was funny.
You wanna? Yep. All right. So he's gonna be like 5 seconds over there, Roxanne. I want to ask him a couple questions real quickly while I had your time. One, why are you so insecure about yourself and the fact that Puppet is actually prettier than you?
I'm not.
You're not insecure about yourself.
No, not
Deal with it.
the slightest. I'm literally perfect. Why would I be insecure?
You're perfect.
Oh!
Well, let's take a look into that little faceplate you got going on there.
And wanting to ignore you just because you look different right now.
Oh! Definitely not shallow. Your head is sticking through the thing.
So let's start with that. Your choice in boyfriend.
Oh,
Rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rough.
Boy. Well, we don't
Rough.
have to get into that.
Glam Rock Freddy. But besides that,
Okay.
this is you, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I have a whole list of questions we'll get to.
Freddy.
That's you right now.
That's you. That's what you look like under that faceplate.
Me.
Yes.
Well,
Blind.
No, not necessarily. No.
All right.
That
So here's
was
the
a
thing.
costume provided
Disabled.
by the management of the Pizzaplex that they required me to wear when, Ruin DLC was released and I was the main character. Well, aside from Cassie.
You are
but
not
that
the main
doesn't count.
character.
I was certainly. Well, you weren't even in it because you were dead, so.
Correction, I was in it for
Sorry.
like 2 scenes, but also you weren't the main character.
I was definitely the
Cassie.
main character.
Cassie was the main
Cassie
character.
was the main human. I was the main animatronic.
You were the supporting actor at best.
I would actually argue the main animatronic was actually kind of the mimic. Spoiler alert.
Actually, wow, wow,
Well,
dude.
You know, yeah, well, that's rough.
Didn't that come out like 4 or 5 months ago now?
Mufasa dies in The Lion King.
Wow.
Anyway, Roxanne, why haven't you told us that you are just an anglerfish in an animatronic suit?
Excuse
You
me?
had a little thing like this, just holding off of your hair thing. That.
And then that gaping maw full of teeth.
I didn't choose the design, I'll have you know, and that's not my endoskeleton. That's not what it looks like. I
That is
don't know
an
why it looks
anglerfish.
like that there.
That is an
And I'm not an
anglerfish.
I am literally a wolf. I'm not.
You're an anglerfish.
I mean, you play a very convincing wolf. I'm not gonna lie, but that is an anglerfish.
Fine, then I'm a hot anglerfish.
In the same way Ted Cruz is a lizard man, you are an anglerfish.
I don't even know who Ted Cruz is, and I
Neither
really
do
don't
I.
care.
It's a
Who's Ted Cruz?
great question. Who's Ted Cruz?
Is he a football player?
I don't know him anymore, man. I don't even pay attention to anything.
Yeah, how about them Chiefs?
I know Taylor Swift is dating
Oh
one of
my
them.
God, you would
no.
know Taylor Swift.
I am a Swiftie.
You're so typical. It's not even funny.
What is that supposed to mean?
There isn't an original anglerfish bone in your body.
Okay, let's ask the hard-hitting questions. So,
Sure.
you and Glenmark Freddy,
Disgusting. Over.
you were married to him, or
Unfortunately, apparently.
fortunately,
Well, you were married, divorced, and then got back together. So
are you divorced
Apparently
again?
we were married. Oh, well, okay, number one, we got married once because I had a chip installed into my head that made me want to have babies, and he was the first one available. And,
don't tell
and
Foxy.
then
Don't tell Foxy. Don't tell Foxy. Don't tell Foxy.
Circus baby ripped it out of my head, causing me to be shattered. And then I realized what happened. I didn't want to be married to Freddy, and then we got divorced, and then I actually ended up dating Circus Baby, but that's besides the point. And apparently, yeah, we got back together, but I don't remember it, and I wish it never happened, so.
She talks a lot.
Yeah, she does that a lot. It's an attitude thing, you know? Roxanne
I'm
Wolf.
really good at talking about myself. I can keep
Yeah, she's a
going if you
bitch all the
like.
time anyways. And,
I've been called worse.
yep. No, she has. You have no idea, man.
So, you want some coffee?
I would love some coffee.
All right, this
it
is fermented
organic?
coffee. It's been sitting out here for like
There you go.
3 months now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's actually congealed. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Upside down.
Do you know coffee is literally not supposed to congeal?
Doesn't do that.
great.
It somehow is.
You wouldn't turn down
It's
a treat like that, would you?
good.
You wouldn't
no,
turn that down.
Of course not. I'm just trying to watch my figure.
I mean, you are being paid $100,000 to drink that coffee.
That wasn't.
That is
in
part of the contract.
Yeah,
it's in the contract.
Read that in the well, then, I mean, I could just leave.
Get her.
You're not leaving.
That's a banana. What
Are you sure you want to?
Are you sure she isn't better than you? Because I'm kind of starting to wonder here.
I'm absolutely better than him. At least I'm still alive.
Not number one show though. Okay. How does it feel to be second best?
Oh,
Well, I mean, that's
going right
an
there.
opinion at the very least.
Second best, second most popular show on the whole thing.
Sure.
Number one in producing the worst garbage on the show. I'm sorry. I had to make the joke. I had to make
No,
the
you
joke.
didn't. No, you didn't.
I
I'm
felt
sorry,
the
when
need
was
to.
your last 2-hour-long musical with custom music videos and songs?
It's actually a fair point. But if you go on TikTok and listen to the stupid people on there, there's about, I don't know, I'm not going to say it. It's
I think I said it best. Sun and Moon show fans versus Monty and Foxy enjoyers. Or whatever.
And there's, yeah, and it's on the moon.
And there's
Show,
Roxanne
just
Wolf with musicals.
Sure.
Mean Girls looking at.
Pretty impressive musical. How did you make Foxy's arms move?
That's actually one question I do want to know.
It's a great question.
He is-
How did you
have
do
no-
that?
Not at all been able to move his arms in any orientation, yet you got him doing some weird dances and all that stuff.
I think it was mostly Gregory. You see, Gregory is like the king of the dance moves.
We gotta ask him.
Yeah,
gotta ask him
you're-
for sure.
yeah,
No.
Gotta get him on the interview, I guess.
There's a whole thing. He can't move his arms. He just doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to try.
Well, he was moving them and he was wiggling them all
Oh,
around.
I saw it. I saw he had the hip swing and everything.
Yeah.
Hit him with everything. It was wild. It was wild.
Speaking about
Impressive.
children,
Gregory.
What about him?
hate him?
I tolerate him most days.
Tolerate. Oh,
You know, it's ironic that she's actually one of the better parents despite everything.
yep. God, the bar is really low. You're an example of what parents should be.
I do feed him at least once a day, so
That is.
Man, that explains why he's so small.
He's not actually just not aging. He's just severely malnourished. That's wild. We just learned why he's not growing.
Once a day?
I give him breakfast, his school gives him lunch, and then Freddy typically gives him dinner, so then he can get a snack from himself.
I gotta know. Did you fraudulently apply for the free lunch program?
I don't think so.
You're the kind of person that would do that, I feel like, isn't she?
I'm pretty sure he just has his own
Fraudulent.
credit card. No, look,
What?
Freddy gives
You
him
gave
an
a
allowance of
12-year-old a credit card?
Well,
I'm sorry,
he has Freddy's. He has an allowance of $150 a week per Freddy.
That is not what I heard.
That is
Game of Life 2.
wild.
His allowance was $1,000 a week.
1,000?
I remember hearing something like that. Maybe not 1,000 exactly, but it was pretty high.
I thought it was 150, but you know, if it's more, then good for him.
Did you revoke his allowance?
I don't give him a.
Did you crush his hopes and dreams?
Do you hear what he gets from Freddy?
Yeah, it's a lot.
I bought him the Mind Zone 5000 orbital journey.
How does it feel to be the fourth prettiest woman in the whole place?
There's only 3 of us here.
No, I meant the entirety of the show. Of course, there's Earth. Then there's pretty much Puppet here. They are better looking than you. Then there's me.
Okay.
And then there's you.
Yep.
Again, I just think these are all very much opinions.
Oh, no. We got factual statements right here.
Okay.
Yep. Factual statements.
I'm
Ranked
glad that you
by the
feel
fans.
that way. Sure.
Can I question your choice in men?
Absolutely.
I thought we
Please
already
do.
did.
Okay.
In fact.
I thought we already did though.
No.
I
That
thought
we
so
only did
too,
one
but
person.
Apparently it needs to happen more. What?
How in the hell? Look, I know you don't remember anything. I know that for a fact. But I just can't I can't move past the fact that you fell in love with Freddy again. Or somehow, or whatever.
I
Not
can't
just once,
either.
but twice.
Truly, it's baffling to me, and I
wanting to
don't
ignore you just
understand.
because
Hey?
So, I'm gonna let you know right now, if...
Yes.
Anglerfish.
Freddie,
Hey, but everything's
moving
okay. I
on.
was just getting ready.
If-
Look at you just being so nervous around him. Not wanting to mess it up.
If
Man.
Freddy...
to ignore you just because you look
If
different
you
right
fall in
now.
love with him
I'm definitely
again,
not shallow.
I'm gonna make a documentary about this.
Alright.
Do you remember anything at all?
About
Single
this
thing.
last
Yes.
time of being with... No.
God damn. Alright. So, are you looking for a man currently right now?
I'm kind of enjoying the independent single woman life, but I'm not opposed.
And would you consider Foxy?
Foxy hates me.
No, he does not.
That
I was told by Gregory that Foxy hates me, and that it would be funny during the Game of Life video.
Well, yeah, here's a trick. Here's a trickster there, bud. He hates you because he thinks you replaced him off the whole, at the Pizzaplex.
So now you want me to, what, hook up with him?
No, God, no. I don't want you in my life.
What is
I want you to break his
happening?
heart. I want you to break his heart.
Well, I'm really good at breaking
all you're
hearts.
good
I've
for.
done it a lot.
Mhm.
I'll give you
That's all you're good
$10 if you like ask him out on a date and just don't show up.
Okay,
for. Like a prank.
I'll do it for free. Sounds fun.
Perfect.
Oh. I would've gone
I
for
think
a
I'm starting to
condom
get a
bar,
connection
yes.
with Roxanne here. Oh my God, I didn't think this day would ever come.
I don't
It
think
just
so.
took her losing her memories and all of her kindness to
Yep.
get to that point. Wild. Wild. for
Also, another point, Sun and Moon, or just Sun, I guess. You tried going on a date with him recently?
Okay, so it's complicated and I still don't fully understand, but where my memories left off was from like about a year ago, and apparently Sun and I had a date, and then I thought that day was that date, and then I showed up to the daycare, and then Gregory was like, Roxanne, this isn't real, and then, yeah.
God, that must have been so awkward for Sun, but so
That
funny for
must have
him.
been.
Sun wasn't there,
That must have been.
fortunately, until we went back and we tried to get his help to fix my memory loss, which honestly I don't know if I want it fixed, because what if I fall in love with Freddy again? Ugh.
Dear God.
Third time's the charm, after all.
No.
You know?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
What do you think that amalgamation of a kid will even look like between you and Freddy?
Well, apparently there is one.
What?
Who I also
Oh.
forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
There's,
Wow.
what is his name? Felix.
Best mother running 2 years going.
You have two
About
kids?
her own son.
Frankie, that's his name. I haven't met him, or well, I have.
You have
But
two kids?
apparently-
So what you're saying is
apparently-
you're a single
I
mom
mean,
who works
this is T.
works a job, loves her kids,
Okay,
and never
Reba
stops.
McEntire. Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. But T.
Gentle hands in the face of an anglerfish.
Michael Afton stole parts and code from myself and Freddy, and apparently built an animatronic with it.
Okay,
So-
so not like...
I didn't birth him. I mean, look at this body. This is not a birthing body.
Actually, you're very much wrong. Those hips don't lie. Sit back down.
Fair enough.
Oh, God. What?
Wow.
So that's
Nothing.
how I got my other son. One's adopted, one I didn't know existed, but
How
apparently
about Cassie?
does.
Actually, fun fact. What?
What about Cassie?
Her dad's dead. Don't worry about it. Don't
Oh,
worry
I
about
shouldn't be
it.
laughing
Jesus
at that.
Christ.
It's not
We gotta get
important.
Cassie on this show at some point.
Cassie has gone through a lot of trauma, so she could probably use an interview or two.
Oh, it's these interviews are made to be traumatizing. So yeah,
Oh,
get
fair enough.
her on
I'm
here.
actually enjoying myself personally.
The more she mentally breaks down, the better for content. Actually.
Damn right. Controversy is the game.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. What about you, puppy? You got any questions for Roxanne?
Yeah. Sure. So
Mm,
obviously, mom of two kids.
right. 1.5. I don't really like
Okay.
the other
One,
one.
1.5.
That's how kids work.
Well, I've never met him. At least not that I remember, so does it really count?
We have it on camera. I'm not going to show it right now. But
It's
Frankie,
like if you
whatever hell your
give-
name
if
is,
you
you're not
have a
really the
kid-
son of Roxanne. Screw you, bud.
I mean, basically not. I didn't birth you, so.
what's it like knowing you have the kind of the same thing going on as Foxy right now. You know, very similar. He has a son. Didn't know he was even being made. Showed up one day. But he's just accepted being a father. Unlike you, just rejecting him and turning him away. Being cold
I haven't
and
turned
heartless.
him away. He just hasn't seen me, so how am I supposed to know if I even like him? What if he's ugly? What if
I
he
don't like
doesn't
my son.
deserve me as a mom? You have a son?
Son.
He is your creation, so technically, yes, he is your son.
I made something, and I regret doing it. My first ever animatronic, I regretted it.
I will grab him. I will grab him right now.
No, you're not.
He will admit this. I will
you're not.
embarrass you in front of Roxanne.
We're in the middle of an interview. We're going to sit down. This is a professional
I'm getting
setting. God damn it.
So
I need you not to judge me, because that was my first ever creation.
Can't
Dad,
promise
Dad,
not
Dad,
to judge.
Dad!
Yeah, I'm judging.
Hi.
I was a big Dragon Ball fan.
I can see that.
Hey, Vegeta.
Hi.
Need something, bud?
Nothing. How's your
Oh. How is it, Monty?
It's fine. It's nice and plump.
Did you get your hemorrhoid cream?
I don't have hemorrhoids. I literally can't get hemorrhoids.
Oh. Huh. Who's that anglerfish?
Who is that anglerfish, Roxanne?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's your new wife, bud.
It's my new wife.
Yeah, you gotta go find her. She's somewhere out there.
Got it. I'll find you.
Thank God.
He seems...
He's not.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
lie.
not gonna lie to you. No, I can't.
Don't lie. He will show up one day at your house. I'm just letting you know now.
Please, no.
And it won't be in a-
I'd prefer that not. to
I hate you, by the
happen.
way.
Yep, no problem. Yeah, that's his son. He
That's
made that.
great.
He
I'm
made that.
really
It's really
happy for
fortunate that Lunar turned out way better than that.
How does it feel to have missed an opportunity to have a Roxanne and Cassie show? Because that makes more sense than Roxanne and Gregory.
You. I guess. I mean, it does. But we feature Cassie a lot on the show,
Yep.
and that would be complicated.
Got a question. Another one. This isn't anything to do with you, just like in general. Funtime Freddy and Freddy channel. Who came up with that combination?
Couldn't tell you. Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, same with Monty and
Freddie
Foxy.
and Bonnie, you know,
Yeah.
Freddie and Chica. Could have been a bunch of different things. Yeah, why did you and you and Foxy create a channel?
Oh, you know, because if Anatomy was coming out, we wanted to capitalize on that. But now we're just stuck with it.
It's because he beat the crap out of Foxy, erased his memories, and then made him friends forcefully.
Well, it sounds like Foxy and I do have a lot in common.
Yeah. Because he has amnesia from his entire past life.
Well,
Not like he wants to remember it.
I mean, let's be honest, we didn't lose much that day.
hey, neither did I. Ah,
Yeah, we all lost a lot when you lost your memory, believe me.
Yeah, all that character development gone down
We're
the
all
drain.
going through it. We're all going through it, Roxanne.
unfortunate for you.
Gotta
Very
suffer through
fortunate
this
for me.
bitch shit again.
Hey, you're the one who said you liked it earlier. Just saying.
Yep, I have definitely grown standards.
Cool.
Nice. So, about this time, we ask, favorite anime?
Do movies count or does it have to be like series?
Both. Give us both.
Okay, movies and a series.
I mean, this is probably another basic answer, but Spirited Away.
That's fair, right? Fair.
I mean,
Ghibli
basic
is
is
just
not
kind of
wrong.
the gold standard. It's just the gold standard
It's
for
just, it's
Yep.
a good movie. I mean, quality. As far as series, the only one I've actually ever completely finished was Sword Art Online, so I'd probably have to say that.
wow.
And I'm talking all of the seasons and everything too, so
You haven't watched like My Hero Academia or something?
no.
That's awful.
It's better than Sword Art Online, man.
It's better than Sword Art Online. The bar is not high right now. The bar is not high. Everybody we've had on this podcast has had somewhat okay taste.
Jesus Christ.
I prefer just looking at myself in the mirror. I don't really watch anime.
I don't
What's
even
the
have to
guy
roast
called
her
again?
herself.
Narcissist?
We're not even roasting her right now. She's just doing it herself.
Yeah, she is. We just gotta let her talk. She'll do it herself.
You don't have to roast me. I'm literally perfect, so
Yeah, see?
Do you know the guy
See?
called Narcissist?
No.
In Greek tale, he loved his reflections so much he'd like starve to death or something.
Oh, that sounds like me.
Yep.
I can get skinny.
You are an animatronic.
We don't really gain weight, do we?
Don't get me wrong, I love some Roxy's rockin' nachos.
I thought you were more into crab legs.
I do like crab legs as well.
Yeah, about that, by the way. Back then, you mentioned a possible college fund for Gregory. What happened to that?
I think I spent it on crab legs. But don't worry, Freddy still has one.
Quote
I
that,
think.
quote that.
Oh, yeah. Gregory's college fund. Go on. We can use that for his interview.
All right. Time to announce a controversial figure.
What? Did he just speak English?
We're going to announce something. You're going to say yes or no.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
How do you feel? I'm trying to think of something that will not get me canceled, actually. Every thought that comes to my head
Benito Mussolini.
is going to get me
Benito Mussolini.
Mussolini! What do you think about Mussolini?
Who was that?
Yeah, okay. Joseph Stalin.
Who?
What?
The
I
King
thought these were
George?
yes or no questions.
Winston
I've
Churchill.
never heard of a King George.
George Washington!
Was he like the one who came over on the boat?
Christopher Columbus!
The first president.
I'm gonna lose it.
Oh my god. I'm
How
so
can there
glad I
be
never
so
tried
much
dating you.
going on
Jesus
up
Christ.
there, but so little at the same time? It's like your only thoughts are about yourself. It's like there's no room for anything else whatsoever.
Marilyn Monroe.
Precisely.
Marilyn Monroe.
She's an icon.
That's it for us at the Monty and Puppet
Happy
Podcast. Puppet
No,
and
no,
Monty
no.
Podcast.
One more. Like this. Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is also an icon.
Just Lee Harvey Oswald. Just answer the question, yes or no.
No.
Saddam.
No, we're
Who?
not going there.
Is that a new, like, Louis Vuitton brand?
No, it's actually Balenciaga.
I love Balenciaga.
I swear to God. That's it for us at the Puppet and Monty Podcast. This didn't go as I thought it was going to go, but it's
Gonna get up now.
We're going to
Are
leave
you sure
here.
you don't want to ask me more questions?
Just
No,
turn
we're
to
gonna
the
give you a
camera,
u-
just say goodbye
Yeah.
or something.
Goodbye,
give you a
everybody.
used-
It was great to be here. Make sure to check out my show, which is arguably better. We post musicals and stuff. And I'm surprised they didn't want to ask me more. I'm so entertaining as a person. But I do have to go to Pilates. So
Fun fact, there's no doors here. See you later, bye. Oh no.
are you going to play
Bye everybody,
me a
we're
song?
leaving. Bye
gonna
everybody, we're
beat
leaving.
you.
Bye. No, wait, don't do it. Don't
You
Anglerfish
can't
Who was our
again.
beat me
first
because
US
I'm
president?
Number one. The first U.S. president?
The very first one. Everyone knows this one at least.
Let me think.
Psst, psst, psst. Hey, Osama.
Osama.
Bye everybody.